baby's about the size of a banana now.
I got pretty fortunate through my treatment, my IVF treatment. I ended up having complications with ovarian hyperstimulation, but then I was getting ultrasounds every week.
She's a giant.
Moving a lot right now. I know you can't feel it, but I'm just saying.
So how big is she?
So size-wise, size of a banana. She's probably gonna weigh around 10 ounces right now. But I'll be able to tell you exactly how much she's weighing and I'm gonna take all my measurements.
Okay.
So we're gonna look at the brain. What grade do you teach?
3rd grade.
My daughter's in 3rd grade next year.
It's a transitional age. Very transitional to grade level 2. Parents are always surprised. So are you looking for anything specific now?
No, well, what I'm looking for is just to make sure that the baby developed properly. So I'm looking at kidneys, the bladder, inside the brain, stomach, everything like that, to make sure that there is nothing wrong with them or something there that shouldn't be there.
So do you get to tell us if you see anything, or do I have to see the doctor?
Unfortunately, I don't get to tell you. The doctor will be able to tell you.
Mm-hmm. Scratching right here.
Are you seeing your doctor today or soon, or do you know when?
2 weeks, I think.
They generally go over your ultrasound results with you at your next review appointment, but if you want to call in here sooner, it's not going to take him 2 weeks to read this report and put. So if you want to, you might even be able to call by Friday and just be like, hey, I was wondering if the doctor read the report yet.
So do I ever get to talk to him over the phone, or do they get to tell me what his report said?
If you call in, to be honest, he's probably not going to be available. You can ask for him. I don't know if you're going to get him on the phone at that time. They've done that before, and if he's available and not in a hospital doing like a surgery or something, then yeah. It just kind of depends.
Is she touching her head?
Was,
Or
yeah.
her arm?
Such a wiggle worm there. Yeah, the arms aren't in the picture of this, in this image, but I was going to show you. These are the legs, just kind of all kicked up there.
What's that on the side? Something
Here.
on the side of the head? Yeah.
Oh, this is just your uterus. This is the brain.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the baby's abdomen, that black circle, it's the stomach. I'm just gonna measure the whole belly here. Just looking at kidneys. This is like gonna be the belly button at one point. The cord is entering the baby's stomach. Is that helpful when I show you, or not really?
Oh, when you tell me, but I just
Some people are like, can you be quiet? I'm like,
No,
okay.
I like you telling me, but I'm
Okay.
just like, I don't know how you do it.
No, I know. When I do my measurements, I have to look at baby in sections, so it does look kind of funny.
Yeah.
When we get done.
I mean, I can tell where her legs were and her little arm.
Yeah. When we get done, we'll work on getting.
So where is the head? Is it on this side or this side? Do you know?
The head is up here. Yeah. Yeah. So your baby's what we call breech. And that's normal for right now.
Okay.
Most babies are breech at this age. And I can tell you that I feel like the baby's gonna be long. Anybody tall in your family?
Me.
Well, he is.
I'm 6 feet.
Super short, but.
I just have a feeling.
It's funny because from the beginning, the nurses, ever since they saw the development, they're like, "Oh, I think you're gonna have a big baby." He weighed 10 pounds 6 ounces.
No.
I was only 6'5".
I know, but a lot of times I see the father plays a huge part in this with the baby.
I'm like hoping it's somewhere in between. So do you confirm it's a girl?
Yeah, I will.
Oh.
Right after this. I know you have a test and everything now, but I still look.
Yeah.
So this is blood flow, which is a good thing.
So is that her blood or mine?
It's her blood. That little black circle that we're looking at right there, that's her little bladder. Do you guys have a gender image or no?
No, we don't.
No. What did I? Yeah, it's a girl.
It's a girl.
Mhm.
So the lines here, those are little girl parts. Definitely a little girl. Legs and feet here.
So is that like her knees to her feet?
Mhm.
Correct.
Okay.
So your bladder doesn't look very full, but if it was like extremely full, this is always funny to see. Like here's your bladder.
Mm-hmm.
When it gets bigger, it kind of comes out more this way. But I always like to show parents how close the baby's feet are to the actual bladder, like so close.
Just kicking it home.
Yep, kicking the bladder.
So is she moving right now or is she just laying?
She's actually just pretty chill, which is the way I like it right at this moment, because I'm trying to look at her feet,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not really having to struggle. Oh, now she's moving.
She crossed her legs.
So yeah, look at your cervix, right at your cervix.
Are those cysts?
What? Yeah, you have a couple cysts on your ovary. Have you had them before?
Yeah, that was a complication I had with the IVF treatment.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Were they huge? Is it still huge?
The cysts that you have in there are not huge, you just have a few of them.
Mhm.
Like, no, these aren't considered big cysts. You just have a lot of these size little cysts in one ovary. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like a large cyst, honestly, would be about about 3 times the size.
Mhm.
But yeah, you just have a lot of like littler, smaller cysts in there.
Yeah, I must have definitely had PCOS, which they never diagnosed me with until I actually went through IVF and all this came out.
Did you have like people with PCOS generally either lose weight or gain weight for like no reason, or they have unusual hair growth or hair loss, and they definitely have irregular periods. Sometimes
I had
skip
irregular,
periods.
yeah, I had very irregular
Is
periods.
there a skip periods or
Yeah.
anything? Yeah, you probably
Not
do.
often, but it would happen at least once or twice a year.
There's a lot of people that try to get pregnant who have PCOS, and it's just frustrating because they
It's
can't.
weird. I had seen so many doctors and it just never came up, you know,
Yeah.
until I finally took the treatment.
Yeah, you have a couple on your other ovary. Nothing concerning, just saying.
Okay.
But yeah.
Are those black spots follicles or
Um,
cysts?
this is a cyst. A follicle looks similar, but a follicle never gets that big. So when they get, and I'm saying big, that's not big. But when they get to this size, it's then considered a cyst because a follicle will never grow this
Okay.
big. But
Yeah, I've had it since the beginning. It was huge in some of the pictures. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's gone down or not. But.
it must have, because that's not, that looks about.
It's gone down.
Yeah, that's not very big.
Will
I
the
know it
doctor
looks
look
big.
at that? Or is he not worried?
I'm
Is
gonna
it-
document this one because this is a cyst.
Okay.
But no, I know that probably looks big to you, but it's really not, I promise.
Okay.
Did they tell you that the hormones in pregnancy will actually make a cyst go away?
Mm-hmm.
They said
Told you
it should
that?
eventually, yeah.
So those will eventually go away, 'cause,
Okay.
but yeah. Yeah, we have people that come in here with large ovarian cysts and they're like, how do you get rid of it? And they joke with them and they're like, just get pregnant. But
Yeah, it was really huge before. So she's in the uterus, right? I don't know
Yeah.
all the terms,
yeah,
sorry.
you got it.
So is that big enough? Is it like big or is she pretty tight in there?
No, that's good. That's a good amount of room.
Okay.
I know it looks like she's squished, but she
Yeah.
ain't. If she was squished, she wouldn't be moving around like this. And she's moving.
Yeah.
She hasn't stopped.
It's funny because our last ultrasound, she was moving and they videotaped it for me. And she was just like pushing off of the uterus, like up and down, up and down.
Aw.
And the tech was just laughing and she was like, this is so entertaining. So we kept looking at it for a while.
It is crazy.
But I have a
Is
little
that when
bit
you're
of,
like 11 weeks?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just funny because she was just like going, up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. So this isn't a 3D, right? Ultrasound?
No, I can do one for you, but and you can see how it looks. They still look like skeleton looking right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
Only because they don't have any body fat. They start putting on body fat in the 24th week. So I can put it on for you, so you can kind of see what she looks like, but it's not gonna be very pretty.
Okay.
Just because they're so skinny.
So
Well,
don't
she's
worry.
kinda- I'm like, don't worry.
My husband's like, I hope we don't have an ugly baby.
No. I don't usually do the 3D right now because parents get all freaked out. She's actually not cooperating, so we need to get her to move so we can see that. Let me see if I see anything here. She's kind of hiding by the placenta there. She's got her elbow up like that.
What is that on her head? Is that
Here,
that's
no,
not-
it's just
not her-
shadowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no gaping hole in her head. It's just the how do I say it? Like I can make it bigger or smaller, but there's really no hole in her head. I promise. I'm trying to get this is the placenta, so I
Yeah.
can make part of it go away, but then it creates a hole in the head that's not really there.
Oh, she's kind of like curled up, isn't she?
Yeah,
With her hands.
yeah. Shut up. We'll see if we can get a better one.
It's amazing.
I never got this when I was pregnant. See, there's not really this big hole in there. Oh, don't do that. Don't put your hand over your head.
She's covering hers. It's funny because we bought a heart monitor.
Oh, yeah.
And we asked the doctor it's safe to use, so we use it like once every 2 weeks. But
Oh, really?
the minute my husband finds it, we can hear it, and then she turns around,
And then you lose it?
and and it's gone. So we always like now listen to it for a few seconds, and then
It'll get easier when she gets bigger.
she won't be able to move that much.
Yeah. Like, I'm talking like 30 weeks, not
Oh.
like, 2 weeks from now. So we're just looking at her heart, that's the last thing we gotta look at. And then we'll.
So is she chubby, or is that just?
No, she doesn't have any body fat yet. Don't worry, when you come back here in your 3rd trimester, we'll do the 3D. She'll